Exclusive. You can't hear it. I don't know what happened.
Able to hear it now?
Yeah. Sounds funky though. I don't know. Okay. I like that. We definitely need some type of montage.
Yeah.
That shit hard.
So that's the new theme song coming soon, y'all. So y'all stay tuned in. New theme song loading. We got a special guest in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? Give it up. Obviously, 5,000 UPK times Dakia. I am at the ISUPK Mississippi School. If you haven't, you know what I'm saying, if you're wondering or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? It's another episode 31. Let's get the viewers up. Make sure if you're watching this video, share this. You know what I'm saying? Share it across every platform. Give it a thumbs up. You know what I mean? All that. Subscribe. Tell your mama to subscribe. Tell your mama's boyfriend to subscribe. Tell your mama's boyfriend's cousin's homeboy to subscribe and all that. You know what I mean? It's another episode. Where my sounds at though? Hold on. Where my trumpet at? Hold on. Where my horn?
Oh yeah.
Y'all know what time it is. When you hear that horn, you know what time it is, man. It's time for war. So we're gonna get into it. Man, it's crazy out here. As the title says, AI gets crazy. AI is getting real crazy, y'all.
AI going wild.
AI going wild. Like the West. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into it. But first, we gotta talk about this thing that apparently is a better woman than women are. You catch my drift. So there's a what do they call them? Trans woman, or is it a trans woman or a trans man? What is it? Because I don't really know.
I think it's trans woman. Was it a man first?
It was a man first.
Yeah, I think it's considered a trans woman because they transition to a woman.
Into a woman.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got apparently we have a trans woman who's better than women because it won Miss Maryland. So we're gonna play it real quick. I'm gonna turn the sound on. Y'all tell me if y'all can hear it.
For the very first. Hi, Andrea. My name is Bailey Ann, and I'm Miss Maryland, USA 2024.
You are making history in so many ways tonight. Would you like to introduce yourself for the very first time?
Hi, Andrea. My name is Bailey Ann, and I'm Miss Maryland, USA 2024.
You are making history in so many ways tonight. Mm-hmm. You were just crowned Miss Maryland, USA on the very first day of Pride Month. What does that symbolize for you?
It symbolizes everything because, as we all know, MUO has now celebrated women universally, no matter their age, no matter their gender, or their marital status.
This is crazy.
And as a military spouse and as a proud trans woman, I hope to display this in a positive light. And as an immigrant myself, the immigrant tenacity, I hope to showcase that to people and hopefully inspire somebody along the way.
Okay, so now this time last year, you would not have been able to...
I think that's enough.
You can't tell me this ain't agenda-based. On the first day of Pride Month? Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Come on.
This is
Like literally.
for real.
Literally. You gonna see, like this ain't there's not a premise at hand. Get real. So what's your thoughts on it, man? Who want first stab at the premise? Come on, man. Not all at once.
Shit, y'all go ahead, nigga. Listen, we just had a show about this not too long ago with who was it, Carl Winslow?
Yeah.
And we was talking about the things to look out for. You know what I mean? I remember Austin Lafayette brought a heavy point saying the vibe is different. You know what I mean? Like, and this is a direct insult to women. You know what I mean? Like, if you see a strong black man who stand on principles and wants to be the head of his household and directing his relationship so it can be in the right way, that is a man that you should cleave onto, because obviously everybody else in this world hates women. They all hate women. You know what I mean? So it's a direct attack to women.
Trigger alert. Trigger alert. If I could, you want to go?
No, you can go ahead.
Man, listen, man. You took the words out of my mouth. This is absolutely a direct attack on women. First of all, this is not even like the fact that it's on the first day of Pride Month, like you said, is obviously an agenda. But not only that, it's like what are you telling women that are in competition with this man that they come in second place to him, right? Like how does a woman, a natural born woman, come in second place to a man who's trying to imitate a woman? You understand? Like you should this man should already automatically come in second place because he's not a woman. Any natural born woman should come in first place before him because he had to change his body and do all these things, alter his body in order to look like the woman he's competing against. How the hell is he better than the woman he's imitating? It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
And that's common sense. The problem is, again, trigger alert. The problem is they stopped identifying this as a mental disease. That's what happened. Once they stopped identifying LGBT-ness as a mental a mental disorder, that's when all hell broke loose. That's when the world started calling everybody by anything else but what they really are. Now you, instead of a he or she, it's a they and a them. And where the hell does that come from? There's no way them could be a singular person in that context. So all common sense is just flying out the window. Is not even logical anymore. And a man can compete against natural born women and win first place in a beauty pageant. It's ridiculous. I got
What world we live in?
So this is a man who is trying to be a woman. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You gonna do the bell in E flat? Yo. Yeah, so basically what they're saying is that anybody could be a woman, basically. Everybody can't be a man, but everybody could be a woman, right? Because they definitely not finna allow,
My bad, I forgot it. I ain't doing
It is. Nah, we say
not
like, is the Undertaker finna come out or what? Like,
exactly what you're saying.
I don't know what's going on. Why I keep playing? Stop it. It's definitely heavy. You about to bury somebody.
But yeah, so basically what they saying is, anybody could be a woman. But then they allowing them to compete, and it just shows you the scope and where the world is going. It's all about inclusion. You know what I mean? This inclusion, like, believe it or not, like, this may ruffle some feathers, but this what we do is war as usual. This whole inclusion thing, like, if you really just keep going back, this inclusion thing kind of is like, even with the civil rights movement, because since the civil rights movement, every group that feel like they want to impact the world and change things, they always refer back to civil rights and just rights by itself. Like, they always feel like they being oppressed. I didn't even hear it in the LGBT community. They even consider themselves, at one point, I believe, they liken themselves to the struggle of Black people during the civil rights time. So now at this point, inclusion is everything. Like, you can't tell nobody what they can't, who they can't be, what they can't be. If there's a doctor to do it, they can do it. So, but this right here, I don't watch the Miss America pageant or whatever it is anyway, because I don't really feel like the baddest women being the ghetto. So, what I mean, right. Like, they don't even really be, Miss America and all them pageants and stuff like that. Like, those really don't even be looking like real women that I see every day anyway. So now to change it to, like, now I don't know if this a woman or a man. Like, nah, I'm good on that. Like, that's they're making a mockery of it.
Yeah, it's definitely, first of all, it's very scary because you couldn't really, and like we went over, you could tell by certain features, shoulders, hands, knuckles, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. You can tell women apart from a man like this guy, Chris Jenner. Yeah. We can tell that's a man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta stand close to him to know that. But
my nigga look ridiculous in that suit though.
Yeah, you do.
Like he's about to rip out of it.
But it's a scary world because you got people like, you got women out there or men out there who are deceiving men. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the intent. They're purposely trying to deceive men and pass as a woman. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, unless that man is on all 10, you know what I'm saying, and paying attention, he can get fooled. I mean, it's tell signs. So it's really hard to get it confused. But you know what I'm saying? Let's say, just being playing devil's advocate, like she might mess around and you know what I'm saying, get with a man, man. And that's some scary stuff.
Hey, Shalaya.
Go ahead, sir.
Hey, these events that America and all over the world have, that's, what I'm saying, that we indulge in, these things come from past history. Like when you go into what is it, First Maccabees 1:14. Somebody grab that for me, Baba Rashad. Show you something. Yeah, come. So like in the past, you know what I'm saying, historically, our people, that's why we gotta completely separate ourselves from them and the things that they do. Because if not, then we'll join ourselves to a thing that we should have never been a part of in the first place. We doing it, you know what I'm saying? We relating ourselves to what heathens consider to be great. Like, to be honest with you, that what she or he, whatever the hell it is, that was in this activity, right?
Right.
That's their natural culture. That's their natural way of living. That's how their games and things are. Like, we shouldn't be abrupt or should be like amazed or surprised about, a damn trans woman, you know what I'm saying, being able to be Miss USA when USA is founded off, you know what I'm saying, the Greeks and all the Edomites. These are the natural things that they do, right? Somebody got this scripture?
I got it. The book of First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 14, the Apocrypha.
Uh-huh.
So they built the gymnasium according to custom. They
You kind of you going in and out, ISIS up for some reason.
You hear me better now?
Yeah. Jump up to verse 13, Baba Shop.
First Maccabees chapter 1, verse 13. Some
Uh-huh.
of the people eagerly went to the king, who authorized them to observe the ordinances of the nations.
Right. It says it gave them a license, right?
Right.
The ordinance to observe the heathens, their games, the things that they did, right? Like when you go back into Greece or the Greeks, right, or Athens, you'll find that their games were men and men exercising, wrestling, right? I can speak freely on this. Nobody's on TikTok, right?
Right.
Homosexuality, you know what I'm saying? Alternative lifestyle, men dressing like women and women dressing like men, right? We started to accept the customs of the heathens. We we went to our king and asked for a license to start to indulge in these types of things. Like for us to be who we are as the Lord's people, we definitely got to separate ourselves. And the reason why these podcasts and these different things that we have, where it says the war, what is war as usual, right? It's war against our own spirituality. It's war against our mindset that we got. Like we have to start looking at things from a spiritual standpoint and be like, well, damn. Like seeing this trans woman, I'm not even gonna call her a woman. Seeing this man dressing up like a woman should make us want to serve our God even more. Because all it did was cause confusion. You know what I'm saying? All it's doing is allowing the attention to go towards, I would say, bullshit. When the reality is that our people need to start going towards the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's why everything that these brothers just talked about, you know what I'm saying, and brought out was so heavy that everybody on this podcast that has an ear and listening should understand that the things that they are saying are things that you need in your life, you understand, to actually be living. Like a trans woman is not a real individual, it's not a real human, it's not categorized as a human being. This is something that's made up, right? This is something that's earthly. Somebody give me James 3 and 15. The book of James, chapter 3, verse 15. And then I'm gonna shut the hell up. I don't want, I talk for a long ass time. I don't want to take over the show. But everything that the brothers are saying is heavy.
I got hold on. One second. They try to give me the niggas not included version. Hold on, I got me. You right. Hold up. You said 3 and 15.
God, the book of James, chapter 3, verse 15.
So it says, this wisdom descended not from above. Dang. Hold up. This wisdom descended not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish.
What does the word sensual mean? Anybody know?
I got an idea. I don't know directly.
Any Akim know?
I don't really
What
know.
word? Sensual?
Sensual.
Sensual.
God.
No, not off the top of. I have an idea, but not
That's what it means. It
not the
means
actual
sexual.
definition.
It means sexual,
Yeah,
right?
physically pleasing.
Right. Sexual, please, physical. This thing that we looking at, the 31-year-old trans woman, this was an earthly thing. This was not something that God said, oh, well, shit, I'm going to make a trans woman, you know what I'm saying? And everybody should, observe her and say, okay, well, this is a woman, right? This was something that was made up by devils, by liars, you know what I'm saying? By Edom, by Esau, the white man. And once we start to
If I
realize that
could.
everything else, go ahead.
Oh no, not to cut you off, somebody.
No, do your thing.
I was gonna say like the idea that they even consider themselves trans anything is like saying that God made a mistake in
Come on,
making them.
man. Come on, man. And everybody that support this bullshit with this damn trans woman, they all hate God. If anybody was like, oh man, if anybody was to consider this person an actual trans woman, then they hate God. And that's for them Christian. That's for them Christians. This trans woman is a Christian. I'm not mistaken? This woman, this man, is a damn Christian. It's a Christian in front of us. Christianity is poison.
Oh man, if I could, let me get the next video, and I'm gonna go back to Caitlyn Jenner. This right here is what you just described in full effect. Y'all see this? This is a Kirk Franklin event. This is Kirk Franklin performing at the White House. Look at the thing standing to the far right of Joe Biden.
You know what they performing for?
Good night.
What's that?
The Juneteenth.
LGBT.
Well, LG, of course, but this is supposed to be a Juneteenth celebration.
No.
Yup.
Oh yeah, it is Juneteenth. Yeah, they said the White House Juneteenth event.
Yup.
Oh, hell no. Hey, didn't correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Pride Month used to be February during Black History Month?
It was.
It used to be there. I'm not just tripping, right? All right. So they went from one Black celebratory month to another Black, like basically another Black month where Black people, celebrate Juneteenth. And they said, all right, well, since y'all got a problem with us taking February from y'all, we just gonna take June and stand in every concert for y'all Juneteenth events. Like, this is crazy.
Because
Joe Biden looked like he confused as hell.
because homosexuality is Juneteenth. It has nothing to do with black history at all. If we was to have a real history, like for us, designated for us to celebrate our history, for one, we would definitely have to include the Bible, right? But two, it would take up the entire year. Every month would have to be Black history because of all the things that's happened to us. It's a joke. Juneteenth is a joke, and it proves that with this damn whatever this is, standing hand in hand with our enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like how you have a black month or a black celebration, but then you have tons of Edomites in there, tons of white people in there. I'm just confused.
God, if I may too,
it's
like
more white people than Black people.
If I could, outside this out, you could break it back to the front and freeze frame it real quick. My bad. Like where it gets the whole front row. Because what he's saying is spot on. Right there, right? This right there is the embodiment of Christianity. Like this is the inclusion that y'all spoke about earlier with the civil rights movement. This is it right here. You get
This
what
was
I'm
the
saying?
dream.
This is the dream. You dig what I'm saying? Look, you have the single Black woman by herself, all the way far to the right. You have the cool Black man that just loves Massa. Right. Of course, you got Massa in the middle. You know what I'm saying? That's an in control, incompetent, don't give a damn about nobody else but himself. Next to that, you have the interracial couple. Of course, she's not Black, but the world see her as Black, and she got a white husband, right? And next to that, you see the LGBT Black man. You get what I'm saying? Like that right there embodies the essence of Christianity right there. This is their dream, Martin Luther King dream coming true.
Thank you, Martin.
Damn, that's heavy.
Give him a hand. Somebody give Martin Luther King a hand.
Thank you, Martin.
What the applause? Hold up, let me get that applause real quick. Damn, y'all gotta be
Thank
on
you.
that. Where is that? There it is. Thanks, Martin Luther King. Thank you. The embodiment of your dream. This is disgusting. Everything about this picture is disgusting. It just makes me want to puke looking at it. Mm-hmm. Who is this devil? I don't know. And I think you gotta harp in on Kamala Harris a little bit too, because this is the same vice president that has the world fooled into believing that she's a Black woman. Mm-hmm. So not only are they trying to pander to all the coon ass Negroes, but they also trying to take your place. So you got on one hand, you got the trans women man trying to take women's place.
Transformer.
You got there you go, throughout. That's a great one, sir. You got this transformer trying to take the woman's place, and then you got this heathen vice president trying to take black people's place, all under the banner of Juneteenth. And then you got the butler from the Django standing next to Joe Biden.
I was about to say something, but no, I ain't gonna say that. You said the Django. I was about to. No, I ain't gonna say it.
Go ahead.
You might well say it now. You done brought it up twice.
No, you said the Django. I was gonna say pause. The D is silent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's Django.
It's Django.
Django.
But since we was talking about the trans, I was like, the D is silent. Sorry. I'm always rapping in my head, so it'd be like I'm looking for entendres all the time. But
I feel you.
Anyway,
it's crazy because I already knew that, and for some reason I just had to say the Django. I just had to. I don't know why. I already knew.
That's why the oppressor said it too. The Django. Remember he said it at the end.
You black son of a bitch.
Hey yo, this is what I was gonna say too though. I don't know if y'all remember, but Governor DeSantis came under scrutiny some time ago down here in Florida about African American studies in school. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah.
We talked about it to a certain degree, and this is why it's so important in 2024 to do research. And anybody could go and check this out, verify it, call me and say that I was wrong or whatever. But when I looked into it, the African American studies, and remember he was under fire because they was like, he want to take African American studies out of the school. He don't want black people to know, who they are. So what I did, because I've been to school, and when they come up with like a syllabus or like a breakdown of the study or the breakdown of the class, you get that. So when I went in and looked at it, in the syllabus for the AP studies or whatever it was called, the way they was called advanced studies for African Americans about African American history, they had a section in there that was called African Americans and homosexuality and its origins. So it was almost as if they were putting homosexuality exclusively on African Americans. So in my mind, I was like, yeah, take all that shit out. I don't want none of it. I don't want that mixed in with that. I don't want my child going to school going from we was on slave ships to now homosexuality stems from us.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is only a problem in the African American community. We are the originators. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like the premise that was in there. Like I was like, okay, I can. If you don't read, you're gonna be like, no, he don't want people to. And I'm not taking up for him, but I'm saying I didn't want it either. I was like, no, take it out, redo the whole syllabus. Like take that part out. If you want to talk about our history, talk about our history. But if you're gonna when they do American history, they don't attach it to homosexuality, LGBT community. They don't attach it to that. When you go and you read about Christopher Columbus, he's valiant. He's this. He was a discoverer. But then you gonna go and talk about black people, and it's like, yeah, he created this, but he also had a boyfriend. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? And most of that ain't even true. You just putting that on people. You know what I mean? So I just think that this is just still a microcosm of that whole situation. Like they're trying to group us into that and making it seem like we are the culprits of this. And if you know history, you know that we're not. You know what I'm saying? Victims of it, yes, but not originators.
Y'all notice how all those, y'all ever seen like them HIV commercials where they talk about, getting prepped for HIV or whatever, and like, basically you don't have to change your life. Just take these drugs and, live that filthy, disgusting lifestyle that you want to live. You know what I'm saying? But you notice who they put in those commercials?
Black men.
Look at who they put. I'm gonna play it for y'all. Look at who they put in these commercials.
Pause.
Look who in these videos. And look who in these damn commercials.
Yeah, man.
This is every commercial. It would be different if it was just like a one-off, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, we just so happened to get a black look at this.
Yeah, man.
And I'm sorry for putting this on y'all screen. I know it's hard to watch. But Bear with me for a minute. Good.
Yeah, this is pause. I mean,
they
like this stuff is on TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, and the way they present it childlike. That they present it fun. And imagine your child seeing this.
Yeah.
Right? They're not calculating the dangers of living that lifestyle because of commercials like that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they think, you know, you could still have fun. My bad. Go ahead, Lucky.
No, go ahead. You was talking. I thought you was done.
No, I was just gonna say they think you could still, you know, enjoy life and have fun, and it's great that you're living like this when, you know, half of the times those medications don't function how they do. Like you still have off days where you're sick as hell and sitting on the bed. It's not like a whole cure out there. Like it's still a dangerous lifestyle. But that's all I want to say. Go ahead, you got it.
And this is because it's called war as usual. We have to understand that. Yeah, it's war. So everything they doing is calculated. This is not happenstance. This is not just, you know, we just happen to do that. It's a calculated effort, like we said, to put our people in this and show us in this light. Now, I don't know, just like all of us, we grew up watching TV. And we know that as far as children, especially in, well, we talked about this before, in developmental stages, seeing this on TV creates a pattern. It creates a level of acceptance. So now, that's why in our generation, when we see it, it's like, what the hell is going on here? But the next generation, the generation after that, that's normal. That's just so and so. Yeah, they making their transition. Oh, so and so, he was on the basketball team in the 6th grade, but in the 9th grade, you know what I'm saying, he's a flag twirler in the. Bro,
it's crazy.
I cannot even fathom it. Yes, I can't even fathom it.
It's crazy that you said that because I seen a video too that was circulating on the internet where some dude was doing that. Like he was, it was like you seen that, John, right? Like
he was like a majorette.
That's what they.
Yeah, and historically, we know women are supposed to be majorettes, not dudes. You know what I mean? Like that ain't supposed to be.
Wow,
you know,
bro.
that's
Listen,
crazy.
You can't replace the box, man. The box going nowhere. You know what I mean? You can never replace a woman. Never replace a woman. You know what I mean? Right. The Lord created something precious when He created a woman.
He did. And women everywhere should be outraged. They should. You know what I'm saying? Like they should be very upset about this because over time, this is going to create a bigger issue. Right now, it seems like acceptance. It seems like, you know, everybody is just, you know, kumbaya, let's come together. But when it's time for war, that's what I was going to say. Who going to go to war, right? This is war as usual. Who going to go to war? Men. Women instinctively are not warriors. They're not built for war. They want peace. As much as they may not give it to you in the crib, they want peace. They're not going to go to war. You know, if another country or, you know, a threat comes from the outside, women are not going to be on the front lines. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you give them. I don't care what they, you know, how they perceive it. They're not going to do that. But men are. So if you continue with these actions, you're basically just demasculating the men that are coming, you know, coming up next. You know what I'm saying? Some of these men that know war, that study war, going to get older. And obviously it's our job to pass it down. But if we don't pass it down with the same vigor as they are pumping that other stuff and pumping this to our children, we will lose. Right. And then when it's time to fight, guess what? The men are supposed to be warriors and the men are supposed to step up and are supposed to sense danger. When that alarm goes off, guess what? They're going to be in the house with the woman trying to figure out what to do. You know what I mean? Like it's going to become a bigger problem. You know, that's why Commanding General Yohana is a light in this dark place. The ISUPK is a light in this dark place because that beacon got to be set up, because if we don't show the beacon, if we ain't out there, then the world is lost.
Yeah,
masculinity is important.
If I could, so I'm gonna play this video from 2015 just to give you our refresher, because like you said, this is an attack on women everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this ain't nothing new. In 2015, Kris Jenner, what the heck is his name?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't know.
Bruce Jenner Bruce Jenner, you know what I'm saying, became Woman of the Year in 2015. That's like, you gotta wrap your mind around that. Woman of the Year. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other women who deserve that title way more than Bruce Jenner. We're gonna watch the video. Hold on. It's not even that long. I just wanted to play it for y'all, just to give y'all a refresher. And listen, we talking about war here. And we're defending women. I know y'all think that we hate women and that we always against women, but we're defending the woman.
We love women.
We love women with unequivocally. If that's the word.
I love women. We don't say it enough. We don't get a chance to say it enough. We should be saying that shit to the mountaintop. We love women. Right. That's we love women. I don't.
Nah, you totally right. You know what I'm saying? Well, here's how I show my love. I point out the bullshit.
The skinny.
Check this out.
I ain't getting no sound if it's
popping. Oh, you can't hear it?
Nope.
All right, hold on 1 second.
It's the Illuminati, man. They ain't gonna let you play that.
Nah, of course not.
Yeah, man, we love women, man. I don't know where that lie come from.
We are definitely fake news. It's definitely fake news.
Definitely fake news.
Okay, it is that time for The Skinny, and topping our headlines, the women who made this year's cut for Glamour's Women of the Year.
For the magazine's 25th anniversary, among the 8 title winners, transgender champion Caitlyn Jenner, the 66-year-old, shocked the world this year after transitioning into a woman after decades of identifying herself as Olympian Bruce Jenner.
And actually making the cover of the magazine,
this is top story.
Turned film producer Reese Witherspoon, who shifted
top story. And notice how the first name that they mentioned was a man.
Also making the cut this year, record-breaking ballerina.
You understand? Like they couldn't even give anybody else the opportunity to embrace their womanhood before they gave it to a man. Like, that's the agenda that's being placed in front of you. And you gonna sit here and tell me that, I don't, I'm blowing things out of proportion, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even understand. Like, look at this. Even this guy, who's that? Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, dressed up as Princess. Who the hell is? I forget her name, from Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't remember.
A whole lot of cross dressing, a whole lot of trans activity. Like, it's just there's an agenda, man.
It's like what Officer Tazadaki said. Like, this is them. This is their culture. Like, this is what they've been doing since Greek. You know what I mean? Like, and they trying to make our culture synonymous with that lifestyle, man. But when Black people, we are the epitome of masculinity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, when it comes to what a man should supposed to be, like, think about it. When a stud want to imitate a man, who they imitate? They imitating fucking, some scrawny old desk job working white boy. You know what I'm saying? They trying to be like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that's a good thing, but that shows you where they view what masculinity should be like, because we are the epitome of that. You know what I'm saying? And the world hates it. The world's trying to take away our aggression, but they know what they're doing. You know what I mean? You need aggression, Black man. You know what I mean? And like we said, we love Black women. We love Hispanic women, Native Indian women. We love them.
For real.
We love them so much. Some of us got 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? 2 or 3. That's how much we love them. We're trying to take them all and protect all of them and make sure they all straight from this world. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what true love is.
Hey, Salakia. What did Bruce Jenner do to be Woman of the Year? Like, what was so significant? Huh?
All he did, I remember it like it was yesterday. All he did was change his gender. That's it.
Wow.
That's all
So
he
you
did.
telling me
And he was better as a man. He was an Olympic gold medalist as a man. But just because he changed his gender from a man to a female, they named him Woman of the Year.
so where are these women empowering, you know what I'm saying? The woman is power. How can you be a woman in power, a woman, you know, for women rights, and then you allow a man to get Woman of the Year? Like, come on, man. How low? Like, y'all upset at us for the things we say at women. Y'all should be upset at y'all own selves because y'all allow this here in America. Y'all allow a white, skinny, ugly white man to
That built
win. Come
Butch
on,
body.
man. To win Woman of the Year?
Right.
Like, that lets you know that this system is a fraud, man. But you know that something is definitely wrong out here.
Oh God.
And
That's
that women's
wild.
movement is built on inclusion.
Come on, man.
They don't want no war. They gonna say whatever you come with, they gonna be like, okay, come one, come all. And they accept them. You know what I mean? They was the first ones to have them as best friends and, you know, stuff like that. And oh man, it's I can't. I hate even talking about it. I swear I do. I swear I hate talking about it.
It fucked my damn eyes up.
Yeah, I can't even. This is too much.
Not to mention also, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, my low key lost my train of thought. But hey man, what was I about to say, man? Y'all go ahead.
But remember the last episode for everybody that was there. Go back to that last episode where we talk about the identifying markers. These are things we have to talk about. We're not on here just trying to make fun of somebody, but as a man, as a heterosexual man, when you go out and you looking for a woman, it's people out here trying to trick you now. You know what I mean? Like people trying to trick you. So you got to know what's going on. You got to know how to identify. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And,
you know,
and that's
you got to look at them feet. You got to look at them hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I do? I carry a basketball in my cart. You know what I'm saying? I dribble. You know what I'm saying? I see a girl I'm unsure of, throw a bounce pass. She catch that bitch. That's a dude. There's certain things that you got to do.
She lays it in. Nigga, that's a man.
If she do this when she get the ball, oh hell no.
Cross up, lay over. Behind the back, dribble.
I'm messing around. Yeah.
These are signs, man. These are signs.
You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah. Y'all just cut up them purple faggots. Whole doctrine about a woman wearing pants. They misunderstanding the whole spirit behind why the Lord said that. Like Bruce Jenner is the reason why the Lord had to say what he said about that. About a man or a woman not wearing that which pertaining to that. Because you're gonna get Bruce Jenners, not no fucking pants. There's women pants in the world. Y'all should be more focused on Bruce Jenners. But you know what the problem is? It's already Bruce Jenners in the purple gang. In the purple pig family, there are Bruce Jenners all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All these people out here working this damn witchcraft and evilness against the Lord's people. They just don't know the Lord got something way special and heavier. And that weapon is the ISUPK.
Right.
That's why all these podcasts go out.
They
They might say he got a basketball, yo. I'm gonna start carrying me a football.
Hey, something, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know that football,
that
if you catch that bitch like this, like, wow, just
it's over.
Come on,
and then
man.
if she hit one of these, she catch it and tuck that motherfucker. Oh, it's over.
Oh yeah. Catch it, put it to the side.
Oh,
you gotta catch him off guard too. You gotta say, think fast, and throw that.
Exactly. Your reflexes.
If she don't,
real women have terrible reflexes.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
she gonna scream. She gonna scream and pat that motherfucker away. She gonna.
I'm telling you.
Get away.
If she catch that motherfucker like Michael Urban or something, it's the Randy Moss your ass.
Right.
It's time to go.
One hand.
I'm telling you.
And just like you said, sir, that's how you know. That's how you know the purple pigs, right? That's how you know that's in there, and that's how you know the women run that organization, because the feminine side of that organization will allow something like that to happen. But in the ISUPK, that masculine won't even let. Like they even take the whole thing of come as you are. Nigga, you come in here, you got to change. You can't come in here and keep the same person you are. You know what I mean? You got to change that. They don't allow. They don't make you change. They just let you come on in here and do that thing, and you know. It's just horrible, man. I want to talk about something else. I don't want.
Next topic.
Yeah, we can definitely go to the next topic with that. You know what I mean? Let me get it prepared real quick. Which one y'all want to go into, man? Matter of fact, before we do that, let me just paint the real picture that they don't want you to see. I need to, because we've been showing all the accolades that they get and all the awards and glory, but let's just see the real deal that you get from this community. Let me show you what you really get out of this community. Hold on, let me turn this volume on. He's barking. Making dog sounds at this guy. Now, granted, this is the devil trying to teach the Bible. We don't got a foot to stand on. But this is the nature of this community. They say love is love, but all I see is hate from them. All I see is terrorism from them. Who's the ones that are shooting up the school building? Who are the ones that are constantly beating and abusing their spouses? The ones constantly essaying everybody. That's this community. There's nobody else but this community. The LGBT community is a domestic terrorist organization. That's what they are.
Founded by the Christian church.
Founded by the Christian church, backed by the Pope. You understand?
Right.
So this is what you get out of this community, but we're the hate group. The ISUBK is the hate group. I ain't never barking nobody's fucking face.
Boo!
You know what I'm saying? Like we had I'm gonna tell y'all a story. This is the personal story, right? We had camp. It was me. It was precinct officer 5,000. I mean, precinct officer 1,000. Thumma Young. Precinct officer of 1,000 at the time. At the time, it was 1,000. Nashak. No, Salaki. Nashak wasn't there. It was Thumma Young. It was Shiratiza. Precinct officer 1,000. Shiratiza. I forget who all else was there. I think we had a couple troopers as well. But anyway, so an alternative lifestyle woman comes along. She hears what we're talking about. Now, of course, anybody, if you know what an ISUBK camp speaking is, it's just, us on the corner, reading the Bible, speaking the truth. And if you don't like to hear the truth, you're more than welcome to keep your ass moving along. Well, this butch didn't want to do that day. She decided to come up and attack the camp and pull down the camp sign. She was immediately warned to step back. You understand? She was immediately warned to get back before any violence ensues or before any danger happens. For her safety and ours, we told her to back up. She did not want to do that. She wanted to stand there, and this is the exclamation she made. Oh, are you gonna hit me because I'm gay? Are you gonna hit me because I'm gay? You came up and attacked us, but you're accusing us of wanting to attack you because of your sexual identity? We didn't stop you. You understand? We didn't say, hey, come over here and let us, punch you in the face. That didn't happen. But because of the malicious intent of the alternative lifestyle community, she saw fit to invoke a fight just so that she can blame it on us hitting her because of her sexual identity, which in court would, translate into a hate crime. So really, she just wanted to see us get locked up. She wanted to see us, commit some form of violence. But of course, the UPK is so disciplined, and we know how to spot a demon and how to deal with them so well that none of that happened. But we did get her on camera, making a fool of her damn self and shaming her entire community. Better yet, making her community proud. Because, again, like obviously Taj Doctor said, that's what they're founded on. They founded on hate. They founded on terrorism. They founded on bullying people and destroying people's lives. It's how they create each other. That's how they create new alternative lifestyle people, by attacking, sexually assaulting them. You know what I'm saying? Raping them, and now they live the lifestyle that they live. Like now their lifestyle gets passed on to their victim. You understand? That's how they exist.
Yo, I got a few texts from some women who can catch footballs and dribble basketballs that may have been a little bit offended by what I said. Regular women, I understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the other ones. So, I just wanted to clear that up because it is some women that can dribble a basketball and are women, feminine women, and some can catch a football, but they catch it in a feminine way. That's the point I was trying to make.
Hey, yo, though, check this out, right?
Save yourself.
Nah, but look though, for the statements that he got right from the women, why should they ever had to bounce a ball or throw a football, or catch a football? Like, what was the reasoning behind learning that skill set? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, who instilled in their mind? And I know they probably gonna beam me up on your page, but who instilled in their mind that they should be throwing a football or bouncing a basketball, or you know what I'm saying, doing what men do? Not taking the skill set away from the woman, but what was the purpose behind learning that skill set?
Oh man,
You know
now
what
I
I
remember
mean?
what I was gonna say. Like,
Everything you can do, I can do better.
Right.
Hmm
Like, who taught
hey,
them that?
if I may, sir,
Go ahead, do your
like
thing.
what you said just brought me back to what I was trying to say before. These, like, you gotta think back to the feminist movement. Feminist movement was created to form equality between men and women, and you know, let them tell it. That's what it was all about. It was all about creating that equality for men and women, equal opportunity for both genders. The same feminists turned around and let the alternative lifestyle into their sports, into their uh, pageants, into their realm, and now they have to compete against men for their sports, the ones that they fought to have. You understand? Because at first it was just the NBA, right, for men, but they wanted to have a basketball team for women, so they formed the WNBA. Now men are going to join the WNBA, posing as women and dominating that. Women now have to compete with men. When the whole fight was to get equality so that they can have their own platform to perform their, sports, their talent, their abilities. This is the feminist movement in reverse.
Hey, and General Hyman said it so eloquently, so great and like amazing. He said, why, if you competing, why want to be equal? Like, what the hell is equality? That's not winning. You're equals.
Right,
He said,
right.
I want to win.
Yeah.
Like, so for the women who want equality, in reality, what they really want is what Bruce Jenner became.
Mm.
What they really want is the opposite of what Bruce Jenner became. You know what I'm saying? They want to be a man. Like, to want to be equal with a man. In reality, what you're really saying is you want to be better than the man. You think you can do it better. That's why a lot of women, and I hope they don't think oftentimes the doc you're here bashing women, but you're gonna have them out there. But I'm just stating the facts and the obvious. A lot of women don't want males in the household because they want the full control. And the reality is control should come from a man. They want to be the man. That's why I don't want you talking to your daddy. I'm your daddy. Right now, what's coming up? Father's Day.
Mm.
You got, out of the percentage of males celebrating Father's Day, I guarantee the majority of the celebrators is going to be women celebrating Father's Day. It's not going to be men. It's going to be the women. Women are going to celebrate Father's Day. If Father's Day has a big sale and you know what I'm saying, a lot of companies sell out on some of the things, it's because of a woman. It's not because of a man. Because nobody gives a damn about a man. And Bruce Jenner proves that. The damn Miss USA proves that. You know what I'm saying? It proves that America don't give a damn about men. And we know the white man don't give a damn about a man because he don't even identify himself as a man.
Mm.
He got all different types of titles.
Yeah, all you want to do is use and abuse a man.
Come on, man.
Back.
Damn.
Oh.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Nate. No Bishop.
No Diddy without the D, goddammit. Take the D out of Diddy. Damn.
Bars.
Hey man, y'all gotta get me on some of this music, man. Put some of my words together, you know what I'm saying? Get some of that Mississippi flavor in there. I mean, it's gonna be country as hell, but you know, they'll be able to live with it.
Crooked letter I.
Come on, man.
Hump that I.
Real talk.
All right, so we can go to the next story, man. This brother, Michael, what's the brother's full name? Michael something. I can't think of his name. He got a hard name to remember.
He plays on Power though, right?
Yeah, the brother from Power who plays Tariq. Oh. Well, he was essayed.
Rainey Jr.
Yeah, Michael Rainey Jr. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Essayed live on stream, you know what I'm saying, in front of, who knows, thousands of people. Well, now probably millions of people because it's going viral because now he's pressing charges against the girl who essayed him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play some footage so you can get to see exactly what took place. This is live on camera. This is a live recording of an assault. So he's pretty much in all his rights to press charges. I mean, I don't know why this thing takes forever to upload.
I do want to pose a question though that I was asking in the chat, and I want to see, you know, how y'all feel, or and what way do y'all favor, right? I was waiting to the video play, but I guess I'll just ask it now. Like, do men get assaulted as well too, or should a man feel as if he's been violated if a woman violates him as well?
I think so. That's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm an asshole. Listen, you can definitely feel assaulted. You not forget feel. You can be assaulted by a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just that there's a stigma on women assaulting men as if men should be able to protect themselves. But had it been on the other foot, and that's kind of why I want to let it play.
Yeah, it's probably a double. There's definitely a double standard.
This is double standard.
If I made the statement that was made was, unless you don't like it or whatever, you get what I'm saying? Now let me ask y'all this. Let's say she's a 10, whatever you view as a 10, she's a 10, you know what I mean? Whatever. And she violates you. Like, how would you respond?
That's crazy. Is she a bad bitch? Yes.
Right. I'm just, you know, I just want to see what everybody else think. You know what I mean? And I'll give my viewpoint. But what would you say to that?
Know what I think? What would you think?
Like, let's say, God.
Yeah, I think he had the slavery, so he probably like caught up or whatever. But go ahead with you.
We got some folks in the barracks. Michael Love said yes, sir. Makara said men definitely get assaulted. Bayana said Khan. And Michael Love said it doesn't matter if she's a baddie, I guess, right?
Yeah, man, come on, like, let's keep it real. Like you, in I'm gonna just play. Can I play the video first?
Yeah, play the video.
It's about that time, man. My computer getting slow again, man. We need to upgrade something. All right, so this might be.
Hold on, you barely can see it. You can make it larger.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Nah, I don't think I can.
Make this.
I could change the layout.
Yeah, the layout kind of. Yeah, that's better.
So I don't know. Dang, it's kind of.
Yeah, it's still small as hell. Right. The crazy thing about the video, if y'all get a chance, right, y'all look this up, right? What's the brother name? Michael Rainey?
Michael Rainey Jr.
Right. Right. If I can paint the picture for y'all. So he's on a stream with a brother named, I think his name is Ty Lil, something like that. You know, the young dudes be doing those streams or whatnot. So that he invited him as a guest. And he does the stream at his crib. So he has all his family there. You know what I'm saying? He has sisters, his mama, everybody's there while he's doing the stream with the celebrity guest. So his sister being in the room, and I think she's like 20 years old or something. So she's a grown woman, right? You got the kids in the room, you got everybody in the room. Everybody in the room is present. I don't know if she was drinking, I don't know what she was smoking, I don't know what was going on, but she felt it within herself to go over to this brother and just grab his rod out of nowhere in front of children. You know what I'm saying? Children is there and everything. And she just grabbing this dude rod and looking at him straight in the face while she's doing it with no shame at all. And the brother is shocked by it. So 20 minutes later, he ended up just leaving abruptly. His chat starts spamming the stream, talking about, you know, that's assault, that's SA, blah, blah, blah. Okay, he got the video right there. So you got it, Wood.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's a culprit to the left. Do you see his face?
Looking at him, look, just staring at the brother's like, yo.
Looking him in the eyes like she's a deviant. If that ain't assault, I don't know what.
Children right there. You see the children?
Children right there.
Right there. Everybody, man. Now, being that I asked that question, right? And everybody who said yes, man, could get it. So, my bad. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Now, I was just want to say, everybody that said that man can get assaulted, I 100% agree. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's definitely a double standard that's out there. You know, abuse can come from both ways. And the crazy thing about it, if this was the other way around, this man would have been in jail right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He would have been in jail. You know what I mean? Like, now they're contemplating about, you know, this is crazy. You know, people are saying, you know, calling her out and whatnot. And the brother had to making a whole statement and everything. But it would have been far worse if it was the other way around. You get what I'm saying? And it's funny. But I just wanted to know, if it was a bad chick, how would y'all respond? No. Would y'all still respond the same way? What if it's a chick you like? Would you respond the same way?
Yeah. I mean, it don't matter how bad the chick is. It don't matter how bad the chick is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is, and I'll show you this. You know what I'm saying? What 50 Cent said. You know, let me show you what 50 Cent responded about this whole thing.
Hey, I'm gonna get my side after you get done.
Okay, no, go ahead. I'm about to run it down. But go ahead, sir.
So now I would say you know what I'm saying, just my mindset and how I am right now, like I just hold myself to a high standard. Like to touch me is, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound conceited or, vain, but you gotta earn this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta earn my conversation.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
let alone you trying to grab something that don't belong to you. You feel me?
The brother in the world, Michael, I think it's Michael Rainey, right? He did the right thing, man. Too many damn predators out here.
So like, see, breaking up a bit. God, nah, you go ahead and say, God, yeah, but yeah, I'm 100% with you, sir. You know what I mean? And like what Officer Lafayette said, if they like her, they ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I mean? And it goes with Officer Tazadaki is saying, like majority of men would not say nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like that's the majority uh, mindset will be on. You dig what I'm saying? And like he was saying, you got to hold yourself to a higher standard. You know what I mean? You definitely got to hold yourself to a higher standard, man. You know what I mean? Like, don't be out here letting letting random woman grab your rod. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here, dude. You look like a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Make her earn it. You know what I mean? If she deserve it, and if some woman do violate you, you know what I'm saying? You better, let them know. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think majority of men would not say nothing. just keeping it blunt. But yeah, men do get violated too, man. You know what I'm saying? It does happen on both sides of the spectrum, and it's just something that don't get talked about as much as the other side does. You do what I'm saying? And I feel like it's inexcusable. You know what I mean? Especially when children around and everybody else is around. It's definitely inexcusable. Especially if she bad. Listen, you know, we know here in the ISUPK we're held to a different standard. You know what I'm saying? But even how he responded, like you dig what I'm saying? Like if that was a nigga doing that to a female, he would have got patted down right there on that stream. You dig what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying he should have, smacked her or abused her or anything like that. No, I'm just saying like the initial response is, naturally, niggas is not gonna buck up against it. But that is assault. Like if you don't know how to identify it, right, that is a clear viewpoint of what assault on a man looks like. You get what I'm saying? Like for a woman to randomly do that to you, that's what assault is. You know what I'm saying? He said they would have jumped him, and had he did that right, they would have, they would have patted him down right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like it would not end well for him if he would have done something like that. Right? She doesn't have self-control. Facts. Not at all. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a predator, a female predator. You know what I mean? Like all that, the bad stigma of characteristics that they love to place on the male demographic, you know what I'm saying, could easily be fitting for a woman as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like she's a predator. You know what I mean? A predator, narcissist, whatever you want to call it. A creep, you know what I'm saying? Like children around, you not, worried about what people think about you or what they might say or anything like that, and this is a famous celebrity, you know what I mean? Now, of course, he's not above anybody else as a human being, right? But I'm just saying he's well known, he's popular. Most things he does is not gonna go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? He can walk down the street, it's gonna be, on the internet, 1,000 pictures and whatnot. So something like this is gonna be, talked about. It's gonna be spread quickly. You know what I'm saying? People is gonna be known, like, and you're gonna be known as that chick that grabbed his rod randomly. You know what I mean? Like You don't want that reputation on you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not something that woman should present herself as. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely, men do get violated. You know what I mean? Hold yourself to a higher standard, man. Hold your head up, brothers. It's gonna be all right. There's a box out there for everybody, man.
No Christ, lucky.
Go ahead.
I was going for a minute. I didn't even know I was off screen.
For real.
Yeah, what was the last thing I heard?
Shit, you might want to
He
start from
over
the
here
top.
dropping gems.
Dropping straight jewels, man. I'm like, damn. But I should listen. I'll do it all from the top. All right. So I don't know if y'all heard what I said about 50 Cent. So I'm gonna just start over.
Start from the top.
Yeah, y'all got dogs out here just roaming in Mississippi. All right. Anyway. Oh look, now my green screen.
It's plenty of them motherfuckers walking around. You know what I'm saying? They let you know that Moab is not prevalent down there.
Oh yeah, Motown Kirk. Get that in.
Those we look in the UPK. We saving dogs from Moab and Edom. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put this story back on the screen because I was trying to make a point. I don't know if I made it, but we're gonna do this again. 50 Cent said he took a TMZ post and reshared it. What happened to her? Michael Love said, "Y'all think anything will happen?" The girl that sexually assaulted the brother, and shoot, probably not. Keep it real with you. But anyway, 50 Cent.
You need to press charges.
Yeah, I think the last thing I heard was that he was pressing charges. That's what I heard. I don't know. But 50 Cent dismisses Michael Rainey Jr. being groped while on live stream, enraging fans. Quote, LOL, he's fine. No charges are being pressed. So it says the G Unit. Huh?
Nah, go ahead. You got it.
Nah, go ahead. What you wanted to say?
I was going to say that goes to show that most men will not identify themselves as being SA'd when it comes to a woman. Like it's just the way the world works, I guess. I don't know. But go ahead.
Sick. It says the G Unit leaders shared screenshots of TMZ covering Rainey's recent incident with streamer Ty James' sister, where he was visibly uncomfortable and attempted to downplay the situation. Quote, wait, sexual assault, he wrote with a shocked face emoji in a now deleted Instagram post. Quote, from a male perspective, this was an aggressive advance. LOL. He's fine. No charges are being pressed. Shrug emoji.
He's just laughing it off.
Yeah, laughing it off. And I was what I said earlier in my rant, that was not on camera. I was saying, like, what this remind me of? Off the top of job.
Who's that?
It reminds me of the interviews with Lil Yachty and Sexy Red. You understand? Same exact shrugging it off, laugh it off. Next topic. You know what I'm saying? That's not even why are we even talking about this? Why? Like, damn, you know what I mean? It's the same exact thing, which goes to show you that these people are just entertainers, like I said in the last episode. You understand? Like 50 Cent is just an entertainer. Lil Yachty is just an entertainer. They're not gurus. They're not somebody to look up to give you advice on how to deal with life. They're not somebody you go to about an assault. You know what I'm saying? Show you how to get through something without ruining your entire life. That's what the ISUPK is for. That's what Command Junior Honda is for. You understand? We are the ones that you go to get that advice, to get that counsel, so that you don't end your life. That you don't do something stupid and change yourself into a woman if you're a man, or some crazy stuff like that. Because this is a real issue. This happens all the time. You understand? So many Black and Hispanic brothers and sisters, this happens to. You know what I mean? I know. Hold up. Let me scroll back up so I can get the brother. You understand? It's just wild. Like, we can't rely on them to be our role models. These guys are drug addicts. You understand? These guys are sex addicts. sexual deviants. You understand? They don't have morals, but that's what we have morals in the UPK. We have morals because we picked up this book right here and we realized that it's all about us. You understand? We realize that it's about us and that it's a way that it's our blueprint to live. And as long as we stick to this blueprint, you know what I mean, it's not gonna, you understand, we don't have to fight carnally. The Lord will fight for us. It's like that's how you.
Man, listen, y'all better protect yourselves, man. Cause girls is players too. You know what I mean? They out here.
Damn.
I understand if that's like your chick, you know what I mean? Of course if he's a chick it's no issue at all. But for a random woman to do that to a random man, you know what I mean, just walk up and do something like that it's out of the ordinary, you know what I mean? And you know, he felt like he was violated, and as somebody on the outside looking in, it looks like, you know, the brother was uncomfortable, and if I was in the same position, I probably felt the same.
Yeah, man.
Like,
no matter
even
how
something
bad she is.
and the thing is, right, society would deem it would be like, well, what's wrong with him? You know what I mean? That's a whole ass female. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they'll
Even
call him gay.
facts, you know what I'm saying? Like, even as something as small as, like, here in the ICBK, like, you have to, you know, vet out a female, which is a wise thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, even to even reject a female, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, stigma gets placed on you. Like, yo, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, some brothers got control of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers walk around with honor, integrity, and discipline. You know what I'm saying? And they don't just want anything that they can find on the street. You know what I'm saying? So once something like that happens, they just like, hold on, that's not how I roll. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I mean, I don't seem like the brother is a homosexual. He looks like a heterosexual brother. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, it's weird. She's weird for doing that.
Yeah, she weird. That was weird. It was awkward to look to watch. Like, what is she doing? Why is she doing this? He's obviously not warranted. Like, you don't want this to happen, but it's
Hey,
happening.
Salak,
Yeah.
another incident happened with the rapper Kevin Gates on stage when he kicked the shit out
Right.
of some sister. You know what I'm saying? Because she grabbed him and everybody was, you know, upset at him, but it was the other way around. If you think about when them cats used to jump on stage and try to grab some of them singers, everybody try to, you know what I'm saying, bash the brothers, you know, and uplift the sister. But it's the same, like, there's no, in the UPK, we don't have a respect to persons, whether your gender, age, or whatever. It doesn't matter to us. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell are you to go grab somebody else's private part? You a goddamn predator. And they learned it from the white man in Christianity. That girl was a Christian.
Yeah, she was
A
definitely
Christian
Christian.
doing it.
Grabbing on Rod.
Come on
She
now.
she was she was looking for the rod of redemption.
Damn.
Nigga,
She was
what?
trying to get the rapture.
Yeah, she was looking for something. I don't know what went through her mind. I don't know what possessed somebody to
Hey,
do
is it a
something like
way
that.
we can get a sister perspective on it? Like, is
Is it a
anybody
way that we can
online?
get a sister perspective? I don't
There was a
know.
few comments on here. Barack Wanan said she doesn't have self-control.
Yeah, let's
What else
put the
we
link
have
in the
on here?
chat. What's up,
God,
Barack Wana? What's going on, sis?
Bayanaz on here. I read McCarroll comment earlier. Says men definitely get assaulted. So, God,
Yeah, man. I got the video of Kevin Gates. Check this out.
God. Ain't no sound playing, but I guess we can see what it looks
Are
like.
you serious? Are you freaking kidding me, man? All right, hold on a second. Are you freaking serious, dude?
A rapper kicks a female fan in the chest hard at a Polk County nightclub, and controversial video of the incident is blowing.
Oh, that was in Florida?
Yeah,
This is now live from Lakeland outside
Good night.
nightclub.
Lakeland, it wasn't too far from you.
Yeah.
Good evening to you, Jen. About 400 fans piled in here Friday night to see rapper Kevin Gates, but one who made it to the front row walked away in pain and headed to the hospital. A starstruck fan struck by the star himself. This video of a Lakeland teen getting a forceful kick from rapper Kevin Gates Friday started filling up Christy Ireland's Facebook feed when she woke up the next morning.
Yeah, I think he went to jail for this.
Minutes later, she learned that girl was her 18-year-old daughter, Miranda.
Pisses me off.
Ireland's now finding the rapper's rage on the stage is nothing new. Earlier this year, cameras captured him fighting with two females at a show in Michigan.
What was her nationality?
She's like a white woman.
Oh, come on, man. That
was her mother.
Yeah, if it was a sister, shit, this wouldn't even be on the news.
Absolutely not.
It wouldn't even be live.
And she's sitting here talking about. She said, listen what she said. Hold on, let me run it back a little bit. The mother said,
18-year-old daughter, Miranda.
Pisses me off.
She said, piss me off. It's her daughter. Now, this is her daughter. Anyway, what should piss you off is that your daughter is at the club touching on men.
Grabbing rods. Come on, man. Yeah.
Like, what the hell? What you pissed off about? Because a nigga kicked her in the face for sexually assaulting her? For sexually assaulting him? You ought to take care of your child. And show her how to be a respectable young lady.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. I ain't trying to victim blame. Please don't say that I'm trying to victim blame anybody. But at the end of the day, you gotta look at who the real victim is. If this was a man in that stage grabbing somebody's box, some little girl's box, y'all would burn him alive. Y'all would burn him at the stake.
What happened to Donald Trump?
Yeah, that was his whole. Listen, he couldn't shake that. That whole grab him by the box, that grab him by the pussy. He couldn't shake that. They still won't let him live it down. So you can say that shit talking about some damn. I am pissed off. You should be pissed at your daughter for being a hoe.
Come on, man.
So lucky. Maybe I'm speaking. You know what I'm saying? Forgive my language.
You on point.
You say, I think Akon hit a sister back in the day. Yeesh. Now that hand might listen. No, am I wrong? Kevin Gates is Moroccan, right? He Ishmaelite.
That nigga's a nigga, bro.
Nah, man. That nigga either Ephraim or Judah. He think he Moroccan. He accept all cultures and religions. That nigga down there, Judite, it just got some features of, you know what I'm saying, Gad or something. Or Ephraim. But that nigga
He don't know what he is.
Right. He damn sure ain't no Moroccan. I can tell you that right now.
Shit. That's how you know he a nigga. He don't know what he is.
Right. Come on, man.
That's real. That's a real spill right there. Let me see if I can find the
Yo, he football kick. He hit kick on that bitch.
He push kicked the ass.
Hell yeah, push kick. Y'all can round that.
Yeah, they don't tell you. They don't tell you that. They keep that part out. They don't tell you that she grabbed his rod.
Come on, man.
I'll tell you that part.
He getting persecuted just like a nigga, so he gotta be a nigga.
Count.
Of course, they gonna go and find the white woman's mom and put her on TV and have her talking like, this. They did the same thing with Mike Vick.
Yeah.
They did the same exact thing with Mike Vick. Just straight persecuted that nigga like, you're fighting dogs. We love dogs. Nigga, the police are killing niggas. But you mad at me for fighting dogs?
Right.
And listen, and by all means, just a disclaimer: we're not advocating for men to start kicking women and beating up women and attacking women. We're not advocating for that. You know what I mean? Of course, please, brothers, protect yourself. Whatever you seem fit in protecting yourself, but we're not advocating for nobody to harm nobody. You know what I mean?
Right. Just stating the obvious.
Facts.
Let me see if I can find an Akon kick. Oh yeah, I think I seen it. Akon charged by police after throwing the fan. Oh shoot, punching. Oh man, he got multiple ones. He got multiple infractions. This nigga is a convict for real.
Who that?
Lock him up. Akon.
Damn.
Oh man. Yeah, Akon is a convict. For real. This nigga
Yo,
punching bitches, he throwing bitches, and all type of shit.
I do want to mention, niggas, listen, if you were slotting chicks at 11 years old, guess what? You a victim. You a victim. You should speak up. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of things that happen to young black boys, like it's crazy because we don't view it as assault. You know what I'm saying? But we wear it as a badge of manhood. But in hindsight, you've been assaulted. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a victim. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing wrong with turning down a chick here and there. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with having integrity and honor. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't feel like a woman should get away with something like that just because you're a woman and you a man and you gotta, nah, man. Don't be a victim out here, man.
All right, they don't want to play it. They heard me talking about Akon. They was like, nah, nigga, you ain't gonna do it. TMZ got my back. Hold up. This Jewish man might have came through. Hold on. This a video.
What's the interview with him?
Akon, nah, he punched somebody.
You might as well get to the next topic.
Says new video has surfaced from Akon's girl smacking concert. Man, he smacked the bitch. He done punched the bitch, smacked the bitch, threw a bitch. This nigga is off the chain. It says new video has surfaced from Akon's girl smacking concert in Guyana. And AIDS people claim this footage. I don't get it. This footage tells a much different story than the shorter, edited version that's been heating up the blogosphere this week. So I don't know what the hell he did, but we're gonna watch. I don't think he wants to watch.
Akon, everybody. Remember them Akon parody tracks? I don't know if you ever heard of them back in the day.
Yeah. Well, BYOB.
No, like niggas will like rap like famous rappers, like they do their image, their voice.
Y'all hear that?
Hell yeah, it was loud as hell.
You hear the video? My bad. All right, so yeah, this nigga, this Hamite got a lot going on. I don't know what's going on. He throwing motherfuckers. Damn, he smacked the bitch. yeah. Nah, I don't think that probably wasn't perfect. That shit was kind of funny. He threw her off the stage. He got charged for that. He pulled some woman on the stage. It was a white woman. That's why he got charged. He pulled some white woman up on the stage and threw her. I think I read something about he was trying to crowd surf or something like that. Or I don't know. But he picked her up and threw her. That's a menace. But nobody cancels Akon. Nobody want to cancel Akon. Akon came on some interview and said how Africans are better than black people because they always getting high, they lazy, and they bad performers. And Africans are better performers than black people. When he stole his whole identity from black culture. Matter of fact, Akon ran on the same type of campaign that Donald Trump is running on right now. He feels like because he's a criminal, because he has criminal charges, he can relate to black people, just like Donald Trump is doing the same thing right now. He got criminal charges, and that's why the black people like him. Akon, if you don't know, Akon stands for a convict. It's short for a convict, which is why his label is called Convict Music. And his number one album, his number one hit was "I'm Locked Up, They Won't Let Me Out." He ran his whole career off of placating to the criminal mind of black people. Some black people.
We the hottest commodity on earth, known to man.
Right.
You want to be rich? Shit, go get the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? You want your land to be rich? Go get the Israelites. Africa got all these damn natural resources and shit, but because the children of Israel not there no more, they known for the land of the flies. You know what I'm saying? And let you know that we more precious than the land, more precious than gold, more precious than anything. You got us in captivity. You got something.
Facts. So the Fugees put Akon on. Convict music. Shit, what else we talking about, man? Fuck Akon.
All right, so next story, man. Story of the day. Mr. Meg Thee Stallion. Right. Very unfortunate what happened to the sister. And I'm gonna play the video of her response. So if just to fill y'all in, Meg Thee Stallion, apparently there was a video that leaked about Meg Thee Stallion's a sex tape. And I guess people thought that the sex tape was her, you know, filming herself having sex. And turns out the video was not her, it was AI. It was fake. Deep fake, as they call it. So this is her response video. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Nah, I can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
Nah.
I don't know. Well, okay. She broke out in tears at the concert. This ain't really a response video, but she broke out in tears at her concert after that happened. Okay. I don't even know if that's the whole video, but we're not even. All right, so I'm gonna get y'all her response. She said in a post, "Dang, what happened? Ah, man, I lost it. Hold on." She made a Twitter post, basically saying that she's it's sick how people are using technology to take advantage of women and stuff like that. I don't want to misquote her, so I want to get the post. I had it up. But, let's see.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's very.
It
I
is.
know she was heartbroken, and I already know she was seeing that. You know what I mean, that shit is. The world is getting crazy now. Like, man, I'm gonna let you read the statement before I give my whole spiel.
Man, all I will say before I read the statement, the power of AI is becoming grotesque, man. And it's kind of like, how far do we take AI? You know what I'm saying? Like, how far do we go with this? With this now, to some approaches, it's very useful. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done started using AI within the school to advance the school to do the Lord's work. Great.
Salagia.
So it has some use kind of.
Now go ahead, finish your point.
Oh no, I was just saying, like it has its advantages. You know what I'm saying, especially to serve the Lord. But it's like, how far do we take AI and you know what stipulations are going to come with using it? You know what I'm saying? That's
Right. And that's why the Lord caused the confusion during the Tower of Babel, because he like all this knowledge and all this understanding, and y'all working together, but this was y'all come up to make war with me. You know what I'm saying? To make war with me instead of doing something, you know what I'm saying, that'll benefit mankind. Same thing now. There ain't nothing new under the sun. Everything the same. Like we made a technology of AI, but yet people still don't know who God is. They don't even know who God name. They don't know that Christ, you know what I'm saying, was a black man. Like AI is mediocre to what the Bible has, the understanding of it. Like we done went to a whole different now. It don't even matter. You can have a fake interview online now. You can be a whole different person online. You can date somebody and put a whole different face on. You know what I'm saying? You could be a man pretending to be a woman. You can make what? Sex videos. You know what I'm saying? Cause a major controversy in the earth and confusion just by AI. That's what we done came to. We don't know who God is, but we know how to utilize this AI shit. You know what I'm saying? And the question is, what's the
So
benefit
it
of it?
says this is her. Mhm. Now this is Meg Thee Stallion's Twitter page at Tina Snow at Thee Stallion says, it's really sick how y'all go out of the way to hurt me when you see me winning. Y'all going too far, fake ass shit. Just know today was your last day playing with me, and I mean it. Now I guess the rumor is that the Nicki Minaj supporters are the ones that put this out, right? The Nicki Minaj supporters put out this AI video of Meg Thee Stallion, retaliation for some of her content that she's been putting out, talking about Nicki Minaj. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's like a little beef thing going on, but they went as far as to make a video of her having sex with AI. That's crazy. And go ahead. I wanted to give a response. No. I wanted to give a response about it, but I wanted it to be after y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give y'all responses.
Okay, kind. I mean, if I may, it's. I mean, it's heartbreaking. I already know it was heartbreaking for her to see that. That's why she was on that stage crying. Like, this is what the world has come to, right? To say all that, I do want to say this, right? I hate to be indifferent sometimes, but I'm just gonna state the facts and what's obvious. The same energy that you put out there is the same energy that you will get back. You cannot parade yourself like, you know what I mean? And listen, I know I'm gonna get slack for this, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying what that person did, whoever did that, you know what I mean? Like, that's nigh onto that's basically assault with whoever made that AI video of Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? That's basically you like insulted her. You took advantage of her sexually. You know what I'm saying? And you manipulated the scene to make it look like it's her when it's not really her. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to mention as well is that you don't see that happening to people like Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that happening to people like Rhapsody. You know what I'm saying? Like people who don't put that energy out there, right? If you go and portray yourself in a hypersexual way, don't be surprised when people subject you and sexualize you. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't be surprised by it, is because you're putting that energy out there. You're portraying yourself like that. You know what I mean? And that's a tall telling of what we do here in ISUPK. We're right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're very right in what we do. And the standards that we uphold, we're very right in it. And that is very important for a woman to understand how to carry herself. You know what I'm saying? What she's projecting herself as to the world. You know what I'm saying? So when a man tells a woman not to wear certain things, not to dress a certain way, it's not because the man is trying to be the He-Man hero over her and I tell you what to do, woman. You know what I'm saying? Is because you're trying to protect her from creeps and predators that exist out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? This niggas know something about men. You know what I'm saying? And they base nature, if they want something from, they know that that woman got something precious. You know what I'm saying? And in this base nature, he's gonna do whatever he can, even prey on her to get it. And you walking outside like that is like you're walking with a jacket full of stakes in the middle of the woods where wolves is at. You know what I mean? Like you're walking around with gold in the den of thieves. You know what I'm saying? Like you got something precious that should not be, portrayed in that type of way, because you got people out there that is preying on you. Now I know most people would say, well, we have to reform the way men think, or we got to rehabilitate the way certain men think. You know what I'm saying? It's more better in survival to understand that those predators do exist rather than rehabilitating them. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that as a prey that there is going to be predators. That's just how, everything is contrary to one another. So you got to understand that those things do exist. What is more better for a woman to do is to be diligent about it. You know what I'm saying? Understanding that she has a protection from predators and prey, and her protection is that man. And that man, he see things that you don't see. Niggas might compliment you on your body and all that stuff, and you laugh and smile, and it makes you feel good. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But he sees something different. He knows them niggas do shit like that is preying on you. So he's gonna tell you, you know what, you should dress like this, you should dress like that, to protect you from niggas assaulting you, from niggas taking your image that you posted last week with your ass out and turning you into a whole AI thought. You know what I'm saying? Freak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's very important, man, and it's disheartening that that sister had to experience that, you know what I'm saying? But it's very important that we raise our standards so we can, be protected.
Yeah. Like, listen, you took the words out of my mouth, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm glad I let you say it first, you know what I'm saying?
Because I'm gonna say, shit, I ain't got nothing to say after that. He dropped the whole goddamn atomic bomb on America. Shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely shit, that's it. I mean, but like seeing pictures like this, it ain't hard to take these pictures and make an AI version of it. You know what I'm saying? Just take away the little bit of clothes she got on, and it's not to take away from the victim, her being a victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, what happened to her is definitely tragic. She's for sure a victim. You know what I'm saying? She for sure needs justice behind this. However, there's ways that this could be. There's certain tactics that you take to avoid situations like this. And what I like to say, I always say this to everybody, like, especially women. You attract the type of fish that likes the bait you put out. So whatever bait you putting out, that's the type of fish you're gonna get.
Facts.
you gonna go out there with some guppy bait and think you're gonna get a damn badge or get a damn shark. Shark don't eat worms. You don't get no shark with no worms. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get the little small fish that like worms. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get some perch or something. But you know what I mean? Like your bait attracts who likes it. If you dressing half damn naked, who you think gonna be on you? Who think gonna
It's a
be
lot,
attracted
God.
to you? Yes, sir.
If I could, this is a prime example of us submerging ourselves into American culture. The more we submerge ourselves into American culture and tradition and wanting to be like the white man, the more we become victims of predators.
Coming over here.
The more we are, you know what I'm saying, accepting and allowed the access to our enemies to
He
do
on
these types of
lunch.
things to us. You know what I'm saying? When reality is, we like nobody that I
He
know
on lunch.
that's righteous. Like the brother said, righteous. Us righteous. The word righteous means to be right. Nobody that's doing right in the earth is suffering these. Not saying that what happened to her wasn't bad, but nobody who's doing right, this is not happening to us. We're not getting AI videos of some sexual thing, you know what I'm saying, happening with our face on it. We're getting, hated by America and the world because of what we say, but never a video of us, you know what I'm saying, having fake sex, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
made created by AI. Like it's time for us to just start doing right. We do what the Lord say, do. We ain't got no problems. We ain't gonna have these type of issues, man.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm
If I
saying?
if I may, I got
Hmm.
a question too for everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Like my question, I asked this to my rear earlier. Like, what? Like you gotta ask yourself, why are there Christian churches on every corner, and yet things like this still occur to Black people? Who's the number one Christian in America? Black people. I don't know. Listen, I had when I used to work at when I used to, my like previous slavery, like two slaveries ago. You know what I'm saying? The dude I was working for, he asked me. He's like, what's Black people's obsession with the Bible? You know what I'm saying? Of course, in my mind, I understood. Like, we just like Scripture say, we got a zeal for the Most High, but not according to knowledge. You understand? Of course, I ain't telling him that because I'm like fuck him. But I just told him like we just just how we was raised. You know what I'm saying? We just always been in church and all that stuff. But it even made me think like other people see it. We are just naturally drawn to the Most High. We naturally drawn to the Most High. Naturally drawn to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, we the ones that's filling up those Christian churches. You understand? But for some reason, we're not getting the salvation that was promised to us. We're not getting the promise that we get told about in church. But it's a church on every single corner. We're still on drugs. Our sisters still prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? We still dressing like hoes. Still on OnlyFans. We still every sin imaginable is is um is um is basically being propagated in America, being blown up in America, rather than dwindling down. As many churches as it is, nationwide, hell, worldwide, you would think that the sin would subside. You would think that people would stop sinning and do it less, but it's becoming more and greater. Right. I mean, I just go to show you that that church is not the answer. That church is not the key to salvation. It's not the way back to the Most High. You know what I mean?
Now I got a question on top of your question. Now that we know these things that Officer Atazab just brought out, and you in and indulging in Christianity, and you believe the things that Christianity has taught you, explain to us in the world how the thing that you learn from Christianity, how is it going to help your life? And if so, what has it really done to our people? If all these things are happening, then that gotta mean that Christianity is the root
of the problem. It's the common denominator for all the issues that we're having. If and this is why I say this, and now shut up. I yield, right? Because Christianity teaches what happened to Megan Thee Stallion. Christianity teaches what happened to Michael Randy, what is it, Rainey Jr. Christianity teaches what Miss USA is. Christianity teaches what the Woman of the Year is. They all accept and teach those things. The unalive of brothers and sisters in the earth. Christianity teaches that. The eating shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster that has a major issue on the Lord's people or the community of the people diet. And while we're dying at a high rate because of high blood pressure and high cholesterol and heart attacks and all these other diseases, all these things stem from Christianity. If Christianity was the answer, this is my question to them. Why are these things still happening? That's my
Right.
question.
It's heavy question, sir. Look now, why is Megan now again? I don't. I really want to harp on the fact that I don't want to take away what happened to Meg. But how can she be sad at the video that was put out, but be proud about this picture? You understand? Like her breast is out, she hanging upside down, like she, you know what I'm saying? I don't see much different in a sexual video. You know what I'm saying? I don't see much different than pornography. So what's the difference? Is it the consent or what? You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like you gotta own up to what you're putting out. If you put this shit out, then what do you expect to get back? So I can go ahead, sir.
Not facts, man. I don't mean to cut you off like this, but I was gonna say, like y'all mentioned earlier, big up to all the sisters out there with integrity and with honor. You know what I mean? That keep decency, that wear decency on them. You dig what I'm saying? They wear it like a badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? Those type of sisters do exist on the earth. You know what I mean? And they in the ISUPK. And let a nigga shit. Ain't no AI fornication being published out there from our sisters. You know what I'm saying? And let alone let a nigga fucking sneeze too hard next to in the corner. You know what I'm saying? That brother's gonna be willing to die for that sister right there on that corner. You know what I'm saying? Like our women are well protected. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Love is not just an emotion. Like we mentioned, we love Black women, we love Hispanic women, and we love Native Indian women. You know what I'm saying? Love is also correction. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want to, be sad and suffering because you've seen a fake video of yourself, you know what I'm saying, maybe you might want to correct your behavior. You might want to correct some things about your life. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not happening to every woman. You know what I'm saying? But a certain demographic of woman, it is happening.
And I gotta say one more thing, right? The brothers and sisters in the world, these things that happen to you, you be like, why God, oh me, oh God, why me, Lord? God is trying to tell you to fix your fucking life. That's by what I'm saying, by chance or God is trying to tell you to fix your life. Like Christians are always talking about they love God and God is with me and this and that. But when it comes time for you to prove that God is with you, you fail because of your lifestyle, what you choose. Like God is allowing these things to happen to you so you can sit your ass down, so like for my language, and change your fucking life. Evidently, you ain't doing something right. Come on, man. That's why God doing that. Megan Thee Stallion, I hope you hear this. The Lord is trying to tell you not to be a whore. Because if you be a whore, I'm gonna get an AI video of you exposing the spirit of
think his line got jammed up. Can you hear him? Also as that, or just me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, Kyle, you got it. Kyle, I hear you now.
Did I cut out? I see the thing spinning on there. Did it cut out?
Kyle, I
Or
had
do I?
cut out.
So I need to say it again to Megan Thee Stallion, huh?
About shot.
God, Megan Thee Stallion, this is for you. The Lord is telling you not to be a whore anymore and not to teach the Lord's people, his daughters of Zion, to be a whore. That's why this AI video came out, because God is telling you to change your fucking life and stop the whore.
That's right.
For every brother and sister that got something going on, that's evil, they think evil in their life, the evil thing that's going on because you accept and became the evil thing. So because you accept and became the evil thing and worship the evil thing, you get evil things in your life. When you start to do righteous things, you won't have issues like this. You won't be on the stage crying because somebody put up a damn video of your face having AI sex. Ain't that crazy? We in a world now, a time where you can fornicate through AI. Come on, bro. That's the world we live in. AI
Man,
fornication.
listen, these predators is getting smart out here, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Salaki. I just
Yeah.
my mind is blown. Y'all remember during Johanna saying that they're gonna start having sex in the metaverse?
Yeah.
Y'all
I do
remember that?
that.
Gun, I
Johanna
remember that.
called it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Jerry
Come on,
Hunter
man. I
called it.
remember
He's a
that.
priest and prophet. Y'all better put some respect
What
on
they
this
say?
man's name.
Come on, man. What they say? You know a prophet by his words, man. The things that he
Damn
say.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He prophesied a lot of shit. That this, I'm gonna tell you something. Nobody can ever change my mind about One West UPK. Well, if Commander Junior Hunter say that the sky is fucking green, priest and officer of 5,000 Tazadaki is gonna believe that the sky is green. Man, turn green because this man changes this through the Most High in Christ. This man changes lives, and also the things that he say actually do come to pass.
Right.
So y'all can I can go somewhere else with that bullshit and put some respect on commanding General Yohana. Not General Yohana, but commanding General Yohana. Because he's
Damn
serving the
right.
people. And you take that to the bank.
Damn right. Damn right. Damn. Oh, shit, you played it first.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real talk. Jeez, man. I had something else I was gonna say too, but that whole thing you took me on to a whole new realm.
Man. Justice, man. Justice, man. We looking for justice. We hurt out here, man. Our people is hurt. Like Officer Tazadaki said, man, our lifestyle with something we doing ain't working.
That's what I was
We
about to
hurt out here. We hurt. Go ahead.
if I could, like, you know what I'm saying, and what you said, sir, like, you know, about, you know, how you know, how they'll say, you know what I'm saying, like how you said that the Lord's trying to show us to see, they'll think that it's Satan. You know what I'm saying? They think that Satan is messing with them. Oh, they gotta, go to church. Now they gotta go to church on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get baptized or something in the name of the Father, the Spirit, Ghost, Holy Ghost, and all the rolling, jumping, stomping. But in reality, God controls Satan. In reality, Satan follows the orders of the Most High.
That's right.
So everything that Satan is doing to you, he got the order from God. That's what you don't realize. That's what he didn't teach you in the Christian church.
Right.
Come on, man.
So what Officer Tazadaki is saying to you, Megan Thee Stallion, is absolutely true and correct. You better open up your Bible. You better get in class.
Right. And then look, you just brought out another heavy point. Like, you Christians are so, and I'm gonna say it, fucking dumb. You are dummies. How can you say that he the most high, or the most powerful God, but then say, oh yeah, we got an enemy named Satan, and Satan did this, and Satan. How can he have the power if he got a damn
adversary or enemy like that. He's the most high power because he has the power over everything on the earth, outside the earth, and in the universe. That's the real God. And I'm going to tell you something, you dumb Christian, you dumb. You getting dipped in that water and you praying to what so-called Holy Trinity that you praying to? You ain't even praying to the Most High God because you ain't even adding his name in there.
Right.
You praying to white supremacy. You praying to the white man. The white man is your goddamn daddy. You understand? And your God. And that's why you're having AI, fornicational sex. That's why you're having AI issues. Because you pray to the white God. How about you pray to a nigger God? How about you give him a chance and see what happened to your life? I know millions of brothers, thousands of brothers who changed their lives. And they're not having an AI issue. They're not getting eaten by dogs. They're not having, you know what I'm saying, some weird sex or something and being broadcast over the internet. They're living great lives with their children and their wives in this hell. You Negroes need to learn that the Lord only loves his children. And if you go throughout the entire Bible, from Genesis all the way to the book of Revelations, it's only talking about who, brothers? It's only talking about Israel.
Israelites.
Right.
You attach yourself to being the Lord's people, you won't have no issues, man. Bruce Jenner will be like watching TV, you understand? Watching some goddamn comic on Netflix or something. Because in the UPK, we sit back and laugh at our enemy's downfall because we know what? We got our hand on their heel. We right on their goddamn heel. We hawking them down. We're gonna take over this goddamn kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Right. Man. Well, it's been a great episode. Excellent episode. The Wilder to also Daki for being a guest on the show. It's been excellent. Yeah, no, hold on.
My bad. My bad. Nah, you got it. My bad.
Oh, my. All right, no sweat. You know what I'm saying? Applause is definitely indeed. But listen, man, the time for applause is at an end. It's time for war, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? We at war. Listen, we at war with the goddamn AI. You understand? we at war with the motherfucking computers, nigga. The iRobot is happening right now. And y'all don't even know it. Y'all don't even see it, man.
What is that? Eagle Eye?
Eagle Eye, all of that. That was a good movie too.
Yeah, that was a dope movie.
Y'all don't even notice it. But see over here, where the priests and prophets dwell, you know what I'm saying? We saw this way ahead of time. We saw it all come into pass. And we warned you. We warned you about what's going to happen. Now, ask yourself, are you going to now listen to these priests and prophets who you call crazy Negroes that need to get a job? Or are you going to fall short? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to be another Meg Thee Stallion getting exposed by AI? Man, that's the question you gotta ask yourself. But until next time, man, this has been War as Usual. Every Tuesday, check us out, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. I'm Mike Tazab. With me is Priest and Officer 5000 Tasadaki and Priest and Officer 5000 Tawashah. Yo.
Tu mon blanc, c'est job.